A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We stand for the national anthem of France. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in.
Bruno Fernandes! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Dembele. Chouameni, he's in plenty of space here. Oh, that was vital. And he's heaved it away. Upamecano. Saliba. Now it's Dembele. Bernardo Silva. Some good work on the right flank here.
Such good technique.
Bernardo Silva. That's a good run he's making there. And that's a good intervention. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bernardo Silva. Chips it through. And he's there to belt it away. The most accurate pass. Chouameni. Portugal leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Now it's Mbappe. He's looking wide.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
That is ended up in no man's land. Played into space. Played into space out wide. Cristiano Ronaldo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's...
And the shot! And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Takes a shot! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
He is through here. And Bernardo Silva! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's João Palhinha. And he's had a hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
João Palhinha actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Cristiano Ronaldo! And now a sudden chance to counter. Chouameni.
France clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Nice looking ball, floated through. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Chouameni cuts out the pass. Upamecano. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Crosses it in. Up he goes! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Hernandez. Now it's Mbappe. Over to the left. Now it's Dembele. Rabiot. He's in a great position here. Shoots! It's there! They have done it! They have their equalizer!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
France grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And this is run. Chance for a shot! Goal! Portugal! And again they hit the front. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Portugal take the lead. Camavinga has created one goal already. Now it's Mbappe. Played out wide. He has found a way through. He's had a shot! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Can he get on the end of this? A header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Bruno Fernandes. And this is Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's Rabiot. Nuno Mendes. Nicely spread. And he's picked it up out wide. Bruno Fernandes, the header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Bruno Fernandes is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Upamecano is fouled. And he's going to have his name taken. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Rafael Leao. Rabiot gets good distance on it. Good ball, good take. And he's chosen to go back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
France are looking to break at pace. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. And that'll be the final action of the first half. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Oh, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Portugal are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. Here we go again then. Saliba and Koundé. Olise. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva tries making a foray down the right. And this is Ronaldo, and he's found a way, and the shot! Koundé tries to clear. Hernandez. And it's Tchouaméni. Camavinga. Olise does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Out to the left it goes. Oh, it's Dembele. Bernardo Silva. To Cancelo. That has been cut short. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Dembele. And he's managed to get free.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
João Neves. Played out towards the right wing. Cristiano Ronaldo being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off.
Big chance! He's having a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Saliba, Ronaldo demonstrating his defensive quality there. Rafael Leao. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's João Palhinha. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's been shifted off it. And that's surely a foul, free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, that was coming, Peter. You know, he was on a final warning after all.
Nuno Mendes. Great vision. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Portugal have their third corner. Bruno Fernandes plays it short. France have the chance to go the other way. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Upamecano. Hernandez. And it's Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way through. And he's quick to get it clear again. And Upamecano. Hernandez. Oh, that's delightful. Tries a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Substitution for Portugal, number 10, Bernardo Silva. Coming on to replace him is number 18, Pedro Neto.
Now it's Mbappe. Ruben Dias does well to stand firm and defend it. It's a really well-measured ball. Pedro Neto. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. The referee's awarded a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Pedro Neto hurtling down that right flank. That is lovely. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Substitution for Portugal, number 8, Bruno Fernandes.
Portugal
Number
calling for
17,
change, and they can still do this twice more should the need
Coming on the
arise.
field,
Nice
number
control.
23,
Pedro Neto.
Vitinha. Number 11, João Felix. Substitution.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Vitinha with the short one. Now this could be a chance.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Nuno Mendes. João Palhinha. Oh, good spread for Pedro Neto. And here's Vitinha. Guendouzi played out to the left flank. And it's Dembele. And it's Guendouzi. Well timed, excellent interception. João Palhinha. Portugal looking to pass their way through. Koundé. Very much into the last knockings. It could be in here. Just 5 minutes left. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Saliba. Zaire Emery pinches it off him. João Felix.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Goes for a shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Pedro Neto clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Spread out to the left.
There will be
It's
3
Dembele.
minutes added time.
Dembele gets into a good position. Hernandez. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Across it goes. Distributed tidily.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Pedro Neto making good progress on the right-hand side. And he's straight offside. Zaire Emery. That's that, the end. Portugal have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Cristiano Ronaldo claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Portugal clearly will be very happy the way they went about things. Pretty much never lost concentration despite going ahead in an unexpected manner. I thought it was great discipline and the right temperament.
Winning lottery numbers.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us.